Okay, major spoilers. If you haven't seen this, like major spoilers. Or if you haven't read this, major spoilers. Not seen, read. Okay, so I was talking to some friends who were reading this along the same time as me. This was actually the book that my book club picked for our Faraway Friends book club. So there's a lot of us reading this on Instagram together, which was awesome because we could all talk about it at the same time and gasp at the same things and rant about the same things. But some of my friends outside of the Instagram world were reading it as well and talked to me about some things that they actually didn't like about it. And I thought it was interesting because I loved it. I loved pretty much everything about it. One of the things that they said was they thought that Bryce's character wasn't her own. She resembled Aelin way too much from the Throne of Glass series. And I didn't finish that series yet. I have 2 books left and I haven't gotten there. But they said that she reminded them a lot of Aelin. I didn't see it, again, because I didn't finish that series yet. But I really liked Bryce as the main character. I liked her sass. I liked how, forward she was. I liked that she did whatever she wanted, whenever she wanted. I liked how loyal and loving she was. And I liked that she was broken and that you got to see her kind of grow as it went on. But that was one of the other complaints that they had. And one that I didn't really disagree with was that by the end of the book, if you've read it, you know that Bryce comes into her powers at the end, and we find out that she's not this useless half-Fae, half-human, that she's actually the most powerful Fae that is around in her world. The argument was almost that she didn't want her to have any powers because she had gone so far and had done so much and was investigating her friend's murders all without having anything that made her special. And isn't that special in and of itself, is that she didn't need something magical and mystical to do what she was doing. So I can't say I disagree with that. I did really like that she didn't have anything powerful, and I liked that kind of Hunt was that all-powerful being, and so it was nice to see that it was like such a juxtaposition of the two. So I get that argument, but I do like how it all turned out. And can you guys believe that whole scene with her killing Micah? I was dying that this whole thing was filmed, and I just was flipping through the pages so freaking quickly, like trying to read from chapter 66 on. It was just like 120 miles an hour. And my book club, everybody, once they got to that scene, they were sending vacuuming memes or vacuuming gifs. My favorite one was Mrs. Doubtfire, where she's just like vacuum dancing. And I just was dying because that was the greatest scene ever. And I actually texted my friend while I was reading the scene where Hunt's halo gets removed. And I said, oh my God, shit's about to go down. And all she sent back was the emoji that had the thunder and lightning and rain. And I was like, yes, make it rain. So just so many emotions in this book. I cried as soon as I read that Danica said, light it up. I cried with, I don't even know how to say her name, Lehaba. I can't say it right. But searing was killing me. It just, so many feels in this book. And I loved it, and I would recommend it. And hopefully if you're watching this, you've already read it. Thanks for listening to my rant. If you want to talk more, follow me on Instagram at The Fun Size Reader, on Facebook at The Fun Size Reader, and on Twitter at Fun Size Reader. See you guys next time.